Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's song is going to be Heaven by Bryan Adams, absolute classic song. I've done a nice easy arrangement for you so you will be able to play along with the whole song. So I'll head straight into it. So I'll do the intro with both hands and then I'll play it to speed. So right hand is 1 on middle C, left hand is C and G, so they're playing fifths. So we have C and G in this hand, hit together on 1 and play C, D, E. Move your left hand to A and E, repeat the right hand, C, D, E. Put the pinky down to G, play the same again, C, D, E. Move down to F and C and play F, E, D. Come back to C and G, C, D, E. Move back down to A and E, C, D, E. Pinky down again to G, C, D, E. And then when you land, A and F over F and C. Okay, now I'll play it to speed. Love that intro. Okay, now we're getting on to the verse. So I'll show you the right hand first and then I'll add in the left hand. So we're going to be using basically eighth notes and quarter notes. So the first position is a C second. So we've got G, C and E. So we're going to play C and E together, then the G, and then do that again, C and E, G. Then we're going to go into an A minor position. So just put your thumb into A, don't move anything else. C and E, A, C and E, A. Okay, then we're going to move to a G root position. So we've got G, B and D. We're going to roll again, so 3 and 5, B and D, G. Again, land on the B and D, and now we're going to do 2 walk notes, A, C. Okay, next chord will be a D minor first. So we're going to have F, A and D. 2 of these. Keep the A in the middle, we're going to swing to an A minor second. So we're going to have E, A and C. We're going to do 2 of those. Now we're going to do a B flat add 9. So we need F, B flat, C and D. So that's a second inversion, 2 of those. Beautiful chord. Then a G sus. So basically just put your thumb to G and let go of B flat. So I've got G, C and D. 1 of those. And then resolve, do a G, B and D, just to a G root. Going back to the C second. So keep the G, put the top 2 up to C and E. So we're playing that first bar again. So C and E, G, C and E, G. Thumb into A for the A minor, C and E, A, C and E, A. Back to the G root, B and D, G, B and D, G. B and D, G, B and D, A, C. D minor first again, F, A and D, 2 of those again. Swing to the A minor second, 2 of those. Now this time, instead of doing a second inversion of B flat, we're going to slide into a root. So we have B flat, C, D and F, 2 of those. Then an F first, drop your thumb to A, then we have A, C and F, 2 of those. Then the last bar, G sus, G, C and D, 2 of those. And then come back and land and resolve on a G root and hold it. Okay, now I'll add the left hand and then I'll play to speed. So, under the first C and E, we're going to put the C octave. When we tuck our thumb to A to create A minor, we move to A octave. When we move to the G chord, we move to G. Under the B and D, hit the G. 1 and 2 and hit it again, 3 and 4 and up. So they're slightly quicker, the A and C. D minor first over a D octave, 2 of those. So these will be halves, these will be quarters. And then A minor second, move to A, same for this. So that's a 3rd and 4th beat. Then we move to the B flat chord with B flat, 2 of those, 1, 2, G for the G sus, 3, 4. Okay, then we come back to the first chord, back to C. 1 and 2 and, thumb in to A, move to A. 3 and 4 and, move to G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Now move to D for D minor. 1, 2, add a thumb and, move to A minor. 3, 4. Slide into the B flat root, adding the 9. 1, 2, and, so your thumb, slide. Now this is actually a split chord over A. 3, 4, and. Last chord, G sus, move to G. 1, 2, and then this one hold for 2, so it's the third and fourth beat. Okay, now I'll play it to speed. Okay, so that's the verse. Right, now we have the chorus. So what I've done with the chorus, I've added a little bit of the melody. You don't have to do that. In fact, you could play all the melody if you like, but I've just made an accompaniment piece so you can play along. So chorus, we have right hand, F root, F, A and C. G root, G, B and D. A minor, A, C and E. Let's add in the E, F. C chord. Then G, G, F, E, come back down, and then add A. Okay, stay there, back to the F chord. Up to the G chord again, up to the A chord again, or A minor. Then play D, C, D, and land on G and B. Add 3 more G roots to complete that bar. I'll show you the timing after. Then we've got the F chord again, the G chord again, the A minor chord again, E, F, C chord again, G, G, F, E, F chord again, A, stay there, another F chord, G, A minor, D, C, D, land on the G and B. Okay, now I'll add the left hand, then I'll play to speed. So F root with the F octave, G root with the G, A minor with A, add an extra left hand octave, E, F. When you come to the C chord, do C. F with F. Hit an extra F octave, A. Now F octave with the F, G with G, A with A, extra A octave, D, C, D, land on G with the G and B, and then play 3 more roots, and then add an octave in the left. Stay there, come back, or stay in the middle, come back to F, G root, A minor, extra A octave, E, F. C root with C, G, G, F, E, back down to F, extra B of F, A, F root, G, A minor, A, and then do the D, C, D, G, and B, then do 3 more left octaves. Like I said, you can add more melody, but I wanted to be straightforward for everyone to play along really quickly. So here it is to speed. So we're starting on F. have the interlude, very similar to the intro. So I'll play both hands. So we have C, D, E over C and G again. Move to the A and E, repeat the right. Pinky down to G, C, D, E, and then we're just going to land on an F9. Make it a root this time, F, G, A and C over F and C. Okay, I'll play that to speed. Okay, so from there, you repeat the verse and the chorus. Then we go into the bridge. Now, there is an extra G bar, but I've put it as a part of the bridge so you understand the repeats a lot easier. So we'll start the bridge. We're going to do, I'll just do the right hand. 4 G roots. Then we'll go to a D minor second, A, D and F. 3 of those. Then a C second, move your hand down, keep the shape, G, C, E. Then we're going to move to an F root, 3 of those. Then a G root, G, B and D. Move to A minor, 4 of those. Back to G root. Now, you're going to have 3 quarters and then 2 eighths on the end. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So you're putting the tops up to the C and E for the last beat. Keep the shape, move up to D minor again, second inversion. So A, D and F. 3 of those. Down to a C second, back to F. 4 of those. Back to a C second, 4 of those. Now go to a G sus, so G, C and D, 2 of those. And resolve on the G root for 2. Okay, then I'll add the left hand now, and then I'll show you to speed. So we can add a bit of oomph in the left hand. So right's a quarters, left you can do eighths. So you can do like an octave in the top note. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Come to the D, 1 and 2 and 3 and. When you do the C second, move to E, 4 and. Move to F, 1, 2, 3. Move to G for the last beat, so they're just quarters. Move to A minor, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Move to G. Now, this is now B, so it's a split chord. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So you can see I've jumped from the G root with the B. You're just putting the top 2 up. Sounds really cool. Keep the shape, move up to a D minor second. Adding in the 8th notes in the left, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Move to F with F, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Move to C second, 1, 2 and 3, 4. G sus with G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll play the bridge to speed. Now here is the solo part. You could really jazz this up, but I've made it pretty straightforward. I would like you to try some syncopation. You can add some of the melody if you like, that's up to you. I'll leave it to you when you practice, but I've just made it nice and simple for everyone to follow. So the solo is F root, G root, A minor root, thumb down to a C second, so G, C and E again, back to F root. F root again, G root again, A minor again, back to a G root, G root, G root. Okay, left hand, F with F, G with G, A minor with A. play to speed. Okay, then from here, all you do is repeat the chorus. You need to actually do it twice. So they sort of fade out with it. But when you reach the end of the G chord, in regards to the chorus, just finish on the root. Don't add the left hand G's. So you're just finishing like this. So you don't have to add anything fancy, apart from the melody if you wish. Have lots of fun with it. You'll see the order of the song as I always do. Have a great week. Thanks so much for subscribing and all your lovely comments. I'm having heaps of fun. Hope you are too. Have a good one. Bye.